What you are about to hear in this video today may leave you speechless, because it is no coincidence. And you are the chosen one. That is why you clicked on this video. The message that the universe has sent to you through this video today is truly extraordinary. Chosen ones, your time has come. The universe is aligning in ways you may not have even noticed yet. Things that have been brewing in your mind are about to come out. The things you have been praying for, realizing and dreaming about, they are closer than you think. In fact, you are next in line to receive the blessings that have been set aside for you. You are not like everyone else. You are the chosen one, and that is why you were drawn to this message. Whether you realize it or not, something bigger than you is happening, and it has been happening behind the scenes for quite some time. The alignment of the universe is working in your favor in ways you can't even imagine yet. Every thought, every prayer, every moment of doubt you've overcome is setting the stage for the blessings that are now within your reach. This is your time. Everything you've gone through, every struggle, every challenge, is preparing you for this moment. The alignment that's happening right now is not random. It's the result of the work you're doing, consciously and unconsciously. Before we dive deeper into this life-changing message, you can say thank you to the universe by typing 66 in the comments and hitting the subscribe button. If you're listening to this divine message, don't miss it. Chapter 1. The universe is constantly working behind the scenes, orchestrating every moment of your life with incredible precision. While you may have felt lost or defeated at times, everything you've experienced has been preparing you for this exact moment. Every struggle, every hardship, and every challenge has shaped you into the person you are now. The universe has not forgotten about you. In fact, it has been guiding you all along, ensuring that you are ready to receive the blessings and opportunities that are now making their way to you. Think back to the times when you felt like things were falling apart, when nothing seemed to go right, no matter how hard you tried. You may have questioned why certain things didn't happen, why the doors you desperately wanted to open remained closed. But what you didn't see then was that the universe was protecting you, guiding you away from things that weren't meant for you, and preparing you for something far greater. You weren't being rejected, you were being redirected. Each detour was part of a much bigger plan, a plan you couldn't fully understand at the time because you weren't ready yet. You see, the universe works in mysterious ways. It puts obstacles in your path, not to defeat you, but to strengthen you. When you felt like giving up, when you were pushed to your limit, that was the universe testing your resilience, teaching you perseverance, and helping you grow in ways you didn't even realize. Those moments of struggle were shaping you, building the mental and emotional strength you would need to handle the incredible opportunities that are now on their way. Now that you've endured the challenges and overcome those trials, you may start to notice subtle signs from the universe that something is shifting. These signs are reminders that everything is about to fall into place. You might suddenly feel a sense of peace or clarity, a knowing that something bigger is coming. Pay attention to those feelings, because they are the universe's way of letting you know that you are on the brink of something extraordinary. As the universe continues to work behind the scenes, it is aligning everything perfectly. The right people, the right opportunities, and the right circumstances are being drawn to you. You may not see all the pieces yet, but they are coming together in ways you could have never imagined. The delays you once resented were never wasted time. They were periods of preparation. The universe was ensuring that when the time came, you would be ready to step fully into your power and embrace everything you've been waiting for. It's important to understand that the challenges you faced were not punishments. They were opportunities for growth. They were meant to teach you lessons about patience, resilience, faith, and trust. Without those lessons, you wouldn't be able to handle the blessings coming your way. Sometimes, in order to truly appreciate the light, we have to go through the darkness. And now that you have, the light is about to shine brighter than ever. The universe has been watching you all along, even in the moments when you felt alone. It saw your struggles, your tears, and your frustration, but it also saw your strength. It knew that you would make it through, even when you doubted yourself. Now, it's ready to reward you for everything you've gone through. What you need to remember is that this moment, this breakthrough, didn't just happen overnight. It's the result of years of effort, resilience, and growth. You are about to step into a new phase of your life, one where things will finally start to make sense. The struggles of the past will no longer weigh you down. Instead, they will serve as a reminder of how far you've come and how much you've grown. Trust that the universe is guiding you to exactly where you need to be. The people you're meant to meet, the opportunities you're meant to seize, and the dreams you're meant to realize are all aligning perfectly. Keep your heart open, stay grounded in your faith, and know that everything is unfolding exactly as it should. The universe has been preparing you for this moment, and now it's time for you to receive the blessings you've worked so hard for. Chapter 2. The Energy of Celebration and Gratitude. The energy of celebration and gratitude is one of the most powerful forces in the universe. It has the ability to transform your life, not because it magically changes your circumstances, but because it shifts your mindset and aligns you with the abundance that already exists around you. When you choose to celebrate, even before the physical manifestation of your desires, you are engaging with the energy of creation itself. This act of celebrating in advance sends a powerful signal to the universe that you are ready to receive, that you trust in the process, and that you believe everything is unfolding in your favor. Gratitude is not just a fleeting feeling of appreciation for what you already have. It's an energetic state that tells the universe that you recognize the abundance and goodness in your life, even if it hasn't fully materialized yet. When you live in a state of gratitude, you're acknowledging that the universe is constantly working for you, aligning opportunities, and bringing your desires closer to you. By embracing this energy, you are telling the universe that you don't need to wait for the external evidence of your dreams to start feeling abundant. You are already living in that energy now. The key here is to understand that gratitude acts as a magnet for miracles. When you feel grateful, you raise your vibration, and that higher frequency naturally attracts more of what you desire into your life. It's a law of energy. Like attracts like. If you are constantly focused on what you lack or waiting for something to change before you feel happy, you remain stuck in an energy of lack. But if you start celebrating and feeling thankful for everything, even the small things, you start attracting more reasons to be grateful. This is something the chosen ones understand on a deep soul level. They know that waiting for the perfect moment to celebrate or feel happy is a trap. If you're always waiting for something external to change before you feel joy, you'll be waiting forever. The chosen ones choose to celebrate the journey itself. They don't just wait for the end result. They see every step, every challenge, and every lesson as part of the miracle that's unfolding in their lives. Their gratitude is not conditional upon success or the fulfillment of their desires. It's a constant state of appreciation for life as it is, trusting that everything is moving in the right direction. The universe responds to this energy. It does not respond to neediness, desperation, or doubt. When you are constantly in a state of want or fear, you are sending a message to the universe that you don't trust the process. You're telling it that you don't believe things are going to work out for you. This creates a block, a resistance that prevents your desires from manifesting fully. On the other hand, when you are filled with faith, joy, and appreciation, the universe takes notice. It aligns with your energy and brings more into your life that matches that high vibration. Think of it like this. If you were the universe, would you want to deliver miracles to someone who is constantly doubting or complaining, or to someone who is already grateful and joyful, someone who trusts you completely? The answer is obvious. The universe responds to positive energy because that energy shows readiness. When you celebrate and express gratitude as if what you desire is already here, you are aligning yourself with the frequency of abundance, and the universe will respond by bringing more of it into your life. Celebration doesn't have to be a grand event or a loud proclamation. It can be something as simple as a quiet moment of joy, a feeling of peace in your heart, or a smile of appreciation for the beauty of the present moment. It's about embracing the energy of happiness now, rather than waiting for some future event to give you permission to feel good. By doing this, you shift your focus from lack to abundance, from waiting to receiving. The chosen ones understand this principle and live by it. They know that everything they desire is already on its way, and they celebrate that truth, even when the physical evidence hasn't yet arrived. This is how they manifest their dreams, by becoming a vibrational match to the energy of what they want. They don't allow fear or doubt to take over because they trust the universe's timing and know that everything is unfolding perfectly, even if they can't yet see how. In this way, the energy of celebration and gratitude is both a practice and a mindset. It's something you can cultivate daily, simply by choosing to focus on what's good, what's working, and what you're thankful for in each moment. As you do this, you will find that your life begins to change in ways you never thought possible. Opportunities will flow to you, doors will open, and miracles will happen, all because you chose to celebrate the journey and live in a state of gratitude, trusting that the universe has your back. Chapter 3. Trusting the unseen and letting go of doubt. Trusting the unseen is one of the greatest challenges we face on the path of manifestation. When the evidence of what you desire hasn't yet appeared in your life, doubt can creep in, tempting you to question whether anything is really happening at all. It's easy to feel discouraged when you've been working towards something for so long, yet it feels like nothing is changing. But this is where true faith comes into play. Trust is the foundation upon which all manifestation is built, and without it, the process can't unfold as it's meant to. The universe works in ways we can't always see or understand. Just because you can't see the evidence yet doesn't mean nothing is happening behind the scenes. Imagine a seed planted in the soil. For days, weeks, or even months, you don't see any signs of growth, but that doesn't mean the seed isn't growing. Beneath the surface, roots are forming, and the foundation is being laid for the plant to emerge. Trusting the unseen means believing that even though you can't see the progress, it's happening, and it will eventually show itself in your reality. Doubt is a natural human emotion, and it often arises when things aren't happening as quickly as we would like. It's easy to feel disheartened when your manifestations seem delayed or when life feels stagnant. However, it's important to remember that doubt is the enemy of faith. When you give in to doubt, you are essentially telling the universe that you don't trust the process, that you don't believe everything is unfolding as it should. This creates resistance, and that resistance can block the very things you're trying to manifest. Faith, on the other hand, is trusting in the process, even when you can't see the full picture. It's believing that the universe is always working in your favor, even when the path seems unclear. Faith doesn't require physical proof, it requires inner certainty. It's about trusting that what's meant for you will always find its way to you, no matter how long it takes or how winding the journey may be. The chosen ones understand the importance of trusting the unseen. They know that the universe is always working behind the scenes, aligning circumstances, opportunities, and people in ways they couldn't have predicted. Even when doubt arises, they don't let it control them. They acknowledge the doubt, recognizing it as part of the human experience, but they don't give it power. Instead, they choose to focus on faith. They remind themselves that everything is working out exactly as it should, even if they can't see how yet. Doubt is often rooted in fear. It's the fear that things won't work out, that you won't get what you desire, or that you're not worthy of the blessings you seek. But fear and faith cannot coexist. Where there is fear, faith cannot fully thrive. And where there is faith, fear loses its grip. The chosen ones understand that to manifest the life they desire, they must release fear and embrace faith wholeheartedly. This doesn't mean they never feel doubt. It means they don't let doubt take over. One of the most powerful ways to overcome doubt is to let go of the need to control the outcome. Often, doubt arises because we are too attached to how we think things should happen. We want everything to unfold in a specific way, within a specific time frame. And when it doesn't, we start to question whether it's going to happen at all. But the truth is, the universe often has a far better plan than we could ever imagine. Trusting the unseen means surrendering your need to control the details and allowing the universe to guide the process. It's about trusting that things are working out for your highest good, even if they don't look the way you expected them to. Letting go of doubt also means trusting in divine timing. Everything happens at the right time, in the right way, even if that timing isn't what you had in mind. Sometimes delays are blessings in disguise. They give you time to grow, to prepare, to learn the lessons you need in order to fully receive what's coming your way. Trust that if something hasn't happened yet, it's because the universe is still preparing it, or because you're being given the time you need to be ready for it. The chosen ones understand that trust is a choice. Every day they choose to trust the universe, to trust the process, and to trust themselves. They choose to focus on the faith that everything is unfolding perfectly, even when they can't see the full picture. This trust is what allows their manifestations to come into being, because they are aligned with the flow of the universe, rather than resisting it with doubt. Trusting the unseen is about surrendering to the greater plan that the universe has for you. It's about releasing the fear, letting go of control, and knowing that everything is working out exactly as it should. When you do this, you open yourself up to the miracles that are already on their way, waiting to manifest in your life. Trust in the unseen, and you will see how beautifully everything comes together in its own time. Chapter 4. Embracing the waiting period with joy. The waiting period is perhaps the most challenging phase of any manifestation journey. It's that space between the moment you set your intention and the moment you see it materialize in your reality. For many, it can feel like an endless stretch of uncertainty, where frustration, doubt, and impatience can easily creep in. Yet, the waiting period is one of the most important and transformative parts of the process, especially for those who are deeply in tune with the universe. Those who understand that everything is unfolding in divine timing. Chosen ones have a unique perspective on the waiting period. They know that it's not a time to be dreaded, but embraced. They realize that this in-between time is filled with purpose and that the universe is actively working behind the scenes, even when there's no visible evidence of progress. Instead of resisting or feeling anxious, chosen ones understand that the waiting period is a sacred time, a time for inner work, growth, and preparation. It's natural for humans to want instant results, especially when we are deeply connected to our desires. When we've set our intention, done the work, and visualized our dreams, it's easy to wonder why things haven't manifested yet. This is where the chosen ones differ from the rest. They don't see the waiting period as a void, as a time when nothing is happening. Instead, they see it as an opportunity for the universe to carefully align everything in their favor. During this waiting period, there is often a hidden process of transformation happening within you. The universe might be giving you time to become the person you need to be in order to receive the blessing you are asking for. It's during this time that you may be faced with experiences, challenges, or situations that prepare you for the manifestation to come. Sometimes you're growing in ways you can't even recognize in the moment. These growth spurts may feel uncomfortable, but they're essential in shaping you into the version of yourself that's capable of handling what's on its way to you. Think of it like a caterpillar inside a cocoon. The caterpillar doesn't just sit idly in the cocoon, waiting for the moment it turns into a butterfly. There's a profound transformation happening within that chrysalis, a change so complete that the caterpillar will emerge with wings to fly. Similarly, the waiting period is your chrysalis. The universe is refining you, helping you break free of old habits, beliefs, or doubts, so that you can fully step into the new reality you've been manifesting. One of the greatest lessons the chosen ones have learned is to find joy in this waiting period. They know that this time is just as important as the moment of manifestation itself. Rather than allowing frustration or impatience to take over, they choose to remain in a state of gratitude and anticipation. They understand that by staying joyful and focused on the present, they are aligning themselves with the energy of their manifestation. Instead of focusing on the absence of what they desire, they focus on the abundance of everything that already exists in their lives. This sense of joy and gratitude during the waiting period is powerful. When you can find peace and happiness even before your desires have manifested, you are sending a clear signal to the universe that you trust the process, that you are ready to receive, and that you are in alignment with your higher self. It's this energy of trust and joy that accelerates the manifestation process, bringing your desires closer to you. Moreover, the waiting period can be a time to refine your vision. Sometimes, as you go through life, your desires shift, expand, or become more defined. The universe uses this time to help you gain clarity about what you truly want. It may be that what you thought you wanted wasn't fully aligned with your highest good, and this waiting period allows you the space to adjust, fine-tune, and align your intentions more closely with your true self. For many, the waiting period can feel like being in limbo, but chosen ones see it as a gift. They recognize that just because they haven't seen the physical manifestation of their desires yet, it doesn't mean they're not on the way. They continue to live as though what they want is already theirs, not because they are pretending, but because they have faith in the unseen. They know that everything they desire is already theirs on an energetic level, and it's only a matter of time before it becomes visible in their physical reality. The key to embracing the waiting period with joy is trusting the process and staying aligned with the energy of faith, gratitude, and excitement for what's to come. Instead of worrying or doubting, you can choose to see this time as a powerful phase of preparation and alignment. You are getting ready for something big, and the universe is making sure that when your manifestation arrives, you will be fully prepared to receive and embrace it. So, even when the waiting feels long, remember that it is a crucial part of the journey. Every moment in this waiting period is serving your highest good, helping you grow into the person who is ready to receive the blessings that are on their way. Trust in the unseen, stay in a place of joy, and know that the universe is working tirelessly to bring your dreams into reality, perfectly timed and perfectly aligned. Aligning with the flow of abundance, Aligning with the flow of abundance begins with a shift in how you perceive it. Abundance isn't something that you need to chase, compete for, or struggle to attain. Instead, it's a natural state of being, always available to those who open themselves up to it. At its core, abundance is about flow, the effortless movement of energy in and out of your life. When you align with this flow, you'll notice that everything seems to come together without force or strain. New opportunities seem to appear at the perfect moment, and circumstances align in ways that support your highest good. This flow of abundance is about more than just financial prosperity. It's about having an overflow of everything that nourishes your life: love, joy, creativity, relationships, and health. The key to tapping into this flow is realizing that it doesn't come from external effort, but from inner alignment. It's about becoming a magnet for abundance, allowing it to naturally flow toward you rather than chasing after it. However, this requires releasing certain beliefs and patterns that keep you out of alignment with the energy of abundance. Many of us are raised with the belief that abundance is something you must work hard for or earn. We're taught that struggle is a necessary part of success, and that without effort we don't deserve to receive. This creates a mental block, which often shows up as self-doubt, fear, or anxiety about whether there will ever be enough. When you carry these limiting beliefs, you energetically push abundance away, even when you long for it. Chosen ones, or those who are deeply in touch with their spiritual path, come to understand that abundance is their birthright. It isn't something that's reserved for a privileged few or something to be rationed out based on merit. It's a natural state of the universe, available to all who are open to receiving it. The idea that only certain people are worthy of abundance is simply an illusion, a reflection of the scarcity mindset that permeates much of society. To align with the flow of abundance, you need to shift from a mindset of lack to one of plenty. This involves trusting that the universe is abundant by nature and that it will always provide. A simple yet powerful way to do this is by practicing gratitude. Gratitude immediately shifts your focus from what's missing to what's already abundant in your life. When you recognize the abundance around you, whether it's the air you breathe, the love you feel, or the opportunities in front of you, you naturally attract more of that abundance into your experience. In this state of alignment, you become attuned to the energy of abundance, and as a result, you start noticing the signs and opportunities that were always there but previously hidden by your focus on scarcity. You also begin to act from a place of trust rather than fear. This means making choices that are aligned with your highest self, knowing that the universe is always supporting you. As you do this, doors open, people come into your life to help you on your journey, and the right circumstances fall into place. Alignment with abundance isn't about waiting for something to happen to you. It's about becoming a vibrational match for the energy of abundance. This means cultivating a sense of worthiness, letting go of fears and doubts, and trusting in the natural flow of the universe. When you understand that abundance is an ever-present force, you stop trying to force it and instead allow it to flow freely into your life. In doing so, you align with the infinite resources of the universe, and everything you need to live a life of fulfillment and prosperity will come to you effortlessly. Preparing to receive your blessings. Preparing to receive your blessings is an active and intentional process, especially for those who are chosen. It's not simply a matter of asking and waiting. It requires inner work, alignment, and readiness to accept the abundance that's coming your way. Many people desire blessings, whether it's financial abundance, opportunities, love, or healing, but they often find themselves unprepared when those blessings actually start to arrive. This unpreparedness isn't always on the surface. More often than not, it's internal, buried in fears, doubts, or beliefs that say, "I'm not worthy of this," or "What if it doesn't last?" These inner voices create barriers that block the very blessings you've been praying for. One of the first steps in preparing to receive is creating space within yourself. Think of blessings like water. In order for the water to flow, the channel must be clear. If your channel is clogged with doubt, fear, or past wounds, it becomes difficult for anything new to come in. Emotional clutter, like holding on to past hurts or limiting beliefs, can take up the space where abundance could otherwise flourish. It's essential to examine the thoughts and emotions you carry on a daily basis. Ask yourself, am I allowing fear to dominate my thoughts? Do I believe I am worthy of receiving what I've asked for? These reflections help you to identify what's holding you back and to begin the process of clearing it out. It's also vital to understand that blessings often require you to rise to the occasion. It's not just about receiving, it's about being in the right energetic space to handle what's coming. For example, if you're asking for financial abundance, are you prepared to manage it responsibly when it arrives? If you desire a loving relationship, are you ready to be vulnerable, to give love in return, and to show up fully as your authentic self? Preparation means aligning with the energy of the blessing you seek. If you want abundance, you need to embody the mindset of abundance. If you're asking for peace, you need to cultivate inner peace so that when external blessings come, they flow harmoniously into your life. This process of alignment is deeply connected to faith and trust. Sometimes the blessings you're preparing for don't look like what you expected. They may come disguised as challenges or opportunities that push you out of your comfort zone. But trust that everything arriving in your life is meant to shape you into someone who can not only receive blessings, but sustain them. Challenges are often part of the preparation process because they teach resilience, patience, and gratitude, qualities that allow you to hold on to blessings once they appear. Another key aspect of receiving is letting go of control. Often, people have a specific image of how their blessings should arrive, when they should come, and what they should look like. However, the universe works in its own time and way. When you become too attached to a specific outcome, you limit the flow of abundance. Instead, focus on being open. Trust that what's meant for you will come in the form that's perfect for your growth, even if it's not exactly what you envisioned. This openness signals to the universe that you are ready and willing to receive whatever is aligned with your highest good. In summary, preparing to receive your blessings means clearing emotional and mental clutter, aligning yourself with the energy of what you're asking for, and remaining open to the many ways in which abundance may show up in your life. It's about more than just asking. It's about becoming a vessel that's ready and capable of holding the blessings you've been praying for. Trust in the process, have faith in your worthiness, and take active steps to create space for the flow of divine abundance. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video helpful or inspiring, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who might need to hear this message. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any future content. Stay tuned for more videos that will guide and uplift you on your journey. Remember, your blessings are on their way, so keep preparing, keep believing, and keep shining your light. Until next time, take care and stay blessed.